want my brain? Then come and get it.
Rod faces greater odds, greater challenges, and more difficult decisions as each story goes on.
Phil, activate the teleporter. We have to rescue him.
Good to go. No, we can't.
What?
If we go after them, Arlie Bung will lock us up too. We need a plan to rescue our friend and still be free to find my dad.
The young deputy is correct.
You have to raise the stakes for him. That makes for great storytelling.
Protect Rod. Forget about me, okay? I'm gonna be fine. Just get Roddy.
Oh, Roddy, I know you're listening. That setting just stunned your dad. Next one, and he'll be flatlined. So get out here now!
On the second adventure, the scope is much bigger. Everyone was ready for a new set of challenges, bigger challenges, and they did a spectacular job to bring the world of the Galactic Patrol to life. In the first film, Rod and Elspeth go through the adventure with the aliens on planet Earth. This time, they jump aboard the Ferkel and they find new planets to explore together, and there's a big mystery that they have to unravel.
What?
Tadmen. Mentat.
And this mystery could very well help Rod bring his family together again.
I saw my dad. I know it was him.
Did you get his location?
Yes, but it wasn't a good place. I think he was trying to warn me.
The entire production was just one exciting adventure after another. We have really interesting environments for our characters to explore. We have the planet Mentat, which was quite an effort to bring this unique planet to life on screen. We utilized multiple techniques, everything from live action filming on location in the woods in Canada, to building sets on stage, to digital set extensions. Every trick in the book was employed to be able to create an environment that would bring a sense of wonder to this film.
That's a whole new alien planet. But it's not a place. It's a plant?
The Mentat is the oldest living organism in the galaxy.
Whoa!
When you see these kids exploring the planet, they're actually there. That's the kind of filmmaking we love.
Rod, look out! Rod! Rod!
Run!
The action sequences are thrilling, riveting.
What is that?
I don't know, just keep going!
Day one of filming, we were in the forest.
It was this magical first day of filming in a beautiful location, beautiful environment, with the entire Aliens Hit My Homework company, behind the scenes people and actors together reunited.
Pretty crazy because we hadn't really had a location like that one, and then everything's bigger. It was a lot to take in. Drones flying, explosions going off. It was crazy.
Blaster by order of the Galactic Patrol.
Blast him to cool!
During the scene where I crawl behind, I pop up and there's a gunshot, sparks in front of my face, big explosions. Where's my dad?
Get down!
I was genuinely terrified. There was zero acting there.
Nice shot. Barely cinched him.
Everything's just on so much of a bigger scale. We have so many more sets. We have the Ferkel, but now with the lab, which is cool, the Doomstar, which is a completely new set, and the Mentat. It looks amazing. It's so crazy to see the level from the first one to this one.
Oh. Our production designer Bob did a great job designing the sets. The Mentat tunnels, as soon as you go inside with the smoke, with the lights, the roots and everything, takes you to a whole new world. It's really something else. And Mickey, being the inquisitive, curious, quirky guy that he is, it's a dream come true for him.
Is this the right place?
I think so. I think I could see better with my eyes closed.
We are in a lot more places. They realize, hey, let's just take some of this stuff literally outdoors. We brought it into this whole other world. You talk about things, you throw out a few ideas, next thing you know, there's a little sketch on a piece of paper, then there's a little drawing, and then one day, there it is with actors, it's alive. It's an amazing process. It's the sum of the parts. It's such a great collaborative effort.
We're the people that bring inanimate objects to life. I mean, when we're doing all the landings in the forest and stuff, we had, a nice big 6-foot Ritter fan. Basically gives you a cyclone wind so that we can blow trees at 200 feet away, providing the wind and making it look like it's blowing around.
Physical effects is special effects. So So it covers everything from atmospherics to anything that physically moves on a set. The nice low ground fog that we created in the Mentat cave, or the following columns of smoke, that's all physical effects.
A lot more pyros going on. So the big shootouts as the ship is strafing through the forest.
Focus the destructor beam! Take out those prisoner tabs!
Pyro has a couple of different components to it. It's not just a big blow it all up. So you don't just throw a stick of dynamite in and watch metal fly everywhere. You prep and make sure that things go where you want them to go. And if there is debris, you need to know exactly where that debris is going so everybody on set is safe. Where the laser beams would hit, you would get a result, a cork of debris flying. Later on, the visual effects guys will put in that laser beam and augment with electricity. And one of the big parts about physical effects is it creates an interactive nature for the environment and the actors. So we create that interactive environment properly in the physical world so that when the CG guys put their thing in there, it matches the real world.
We give them the practical to make their computerized effects give it more life.
There's a communication between effects departments. We all communicate and get everything working as one cohesive unit.
Last movie, I wasn't part of the crew, I wasn't part of the squad, the Galactic Patrol squad, but now, this movie, I'm one of them. We can do this, Phil.
Got it? But I'm gonna need more technical sciencey things like, coordinates.
Sean was a huge part of like the comedic relief. He's such a fantastic actor on set, he's great. This one has the Accelerator 3000, which ends up saving the day. I saw the Accelerator 3000 actually being shot, and it genuinely scares me. All the guns and everything like that, they're all lasers, and then you have this donut gun, which is something that a kid would make.
Oh! Yeah!
It's hilarious, I love it.
Now look at this, huh? That's impressive. Yeah. Wow.
Oh my, what is happening?
Usually, when I'm filming, I'm using the prop version. It's much lighter, it's pretty easy to carry, but when I need to shoot it, the backpack is filled with an air tank and it's pretty heavy. The gun, 3 times as heavy. There's a tube that runs from the backpack to the accelerator. When you fire it, you can really feel the power. It is devastating.
And get that grumbling an accelerator.
Awesome.
The Ferkel, to me, it's kind of a metaphor for it doesn't matter how small you are, you can achieve big things because it's, keeps going small and everybody goes small. But the other thing I love about it is it almost has the shape of a pet. You know, the little dog that you would love to have in your lap that always is by your side, that's loyal, you just want to tuck it under your arm, which Art does quite a few times, and head off. The inside, the sets of the Ferkel are amazing. The lab alone still blows my mind.
We wanted the Ferkel to feel like a creature. We wanted it to have a sense of personality rather than just your typical flying saucer. So we did a lot of design work, and finally we came up with a great concept that makes the ship unique and it makes it feel alive. We also wanted the Ferkel to be on set so the kids could interact with it.
It was built in LA. I ended up being the one that kept the Ferkel lit, flew it through sets so that everybody had eye lines, made sure that it was always working and in one piece. He's been my pet. We have 2 Ferkels that we've been using on the show. One that you see here, it's got the legs, lights everywhere, the mouth opens and closes. The stunt version doesn't have any legs or any lights on it except for just the eyeballs. This show has actually been the funnest show I've worked on in my career. I looked forward to this one for the last 2.5 years from the first show we did. And it's been one that I didn't wait for very patiently, I gotta tell you.